we got some breakup news. Marcus Jordan and Larsa Pippen seem to be donezo. Real Housewives of Orange County is filming, and we've got a Beverly Hills Housewife crossover. And Taylor Swift seems to have won the Super Bowl. I hope you're ready. Let's dive in. You're listening to No Filter with Zach Peter, your go-to source for all the latest pop culture and reality TV tea, served fresh all week long. Now, let's dive in. Hi guys, happy Monday. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Oh my goodness. It's been a wild week. It's been a race to the finish. I was sick as a dog on Friday, got a little better on Saturday. By Sunday, I feel like I was recouped for the most part. Got a little haircut, looking fresh, getting ready for my show this Wednesday at the Bourbon Room. Guys, if you're not in LA, then definitely get your live stream passes because you're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be a fun night of love. We're going to be talking about love, sex, dating, relationships, and reality TV. Baby, let's get it. Finally went back to the gym this morning, so I am feeling pumped. Got to get ready for the Bourbon Room this Wednesday, Valentine's Day. Come spend Valentine's Day with me and my boys and my pals. We got Donna Bowling. I'm going to be on Donna's show later today as well at 11 a.m. Pacific. So if you can catch that live, catch it live. If you can catch the rebroadcast, definitely tune in. Donna and I are going to be talking about, we got all sorts of shenanigans we'll be discussing. Daily dose of Donna today at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Be sure to tune into that. And get your tickets and live stream passes to come and spend Valentine's Day with us. Donna Bowling's going to be in the show. Paul and Patrick are going to be on the show. I have my pals. I got Evan Rio from Page 6 and the Virtual Reality Podcast. Epstein from the Manic Podcast. Josh from Louisiana. Andy Lawani from What's Trending. Get ready, guys. It's going to be fun. We got Kristen Takeman in the show from Real Housewives of New York and Ultimate Girls Trip. We got Hunter Matthews from Too Hot to Handle. We got Chef Stewart O'Keefe. You may know him from the Cook It, Spill It, Throw It cookbook with Amy Phillips. Chef Stu is going to be in the show. So it's going to be a really good time. It's going to be lots of fun. We're going to get Liddy City and we're going to enjoy Valentine's Day together. We do have duo packages and Galentine's Day packages that you can cash in on and enjoy and come spend Valentine's Day with us at the Bourbon Room in Hollywood, or get your live stream passes at nofilterlive.com. Link to buy tickets is in the description below. Happy birthday to Jen. Happy birthday, Jen. Jen Johnson. It is Jen Johnson's birthday, so everyone show her some love. She is an Aquarius, and she is in the live chat right now. Happy birthday, Jen. It's also Josh's birthday today, so guys, send some love to Josh from Louisiana. Go slide into his DMs. Send him a dick pic and say, happy birthday, babe. So, yeah. All right. Shall we dive into the tea? What up? Oh, everyone likes the haircut. Thanks, guys. Oof. Oh, look at that. Everybody is fired up about the new hair today. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Okay. Monday fun day. Be sure to hit the like button if you're watching this on YouTube right now. And if you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts, I would appreciate it if you helped me counter some of those trolls that have been trashing Donna and I in the Apple reviews. Definitely send some love if you're enjoying the podcast on Apple or on Spotify. Leave me a nice review, 5 stars. Let me know what you're enjoying about the show. Let's get it. Okay. Should we start with the Larsa? Well, actually, let's start with the Super Bowl stuff and give, people a chance to trickle on in. So the Chiefs, not the Chiefs, the Chiefs have won. When I tell you, I was so invested in this year's Super Bowl. When we went into overtime, listen, I'm a Niners fan, okay? Not like really, but like by proxy, because my family, they're 49ers fans. Well, I think my mom's a Rams fan. And then Vanessa, my stepmother, she's a 49ers fan. And so we've just kind of been 49er. That was the team we were rooting for going into the Super Bowl. So I was ready for it. And when we went into overtime, I was like, oh my God. I had Kelly here. Kelly is my girl. She's the one that does my hair. And she's the one that used to bleach it for 6 years. And now she just, makes me look fresh. I don't know if you guys can even see up close the white. Look, oh, you can really see it on this side. All my white hairs that are coming in. So I'm aging. I'm heading into zaddy mode. But I was definitely team 49ers. I know we like pop culture and reality TV and housewives, and we're probably not a bunch of football fans. But listen, when I tell you, I was rooting. We were rooting for you, like Tyra Banks was saying. And oh my God, those last few minutes when we went into overtime, I was like, okay, this is it. Then, before we even tied the game and went into overtime, I was like, yo, I'm here for it. You know, I'm like, Niners are winning. Like, there's no way Niners are not going to win this. Like, they're ahead. Like, the game is like already over. We have 6 seconds left. Nope. Then we go into overtime because the Chiefs want to come and make a comeback, right? Then we get in. And all of the like Niners had it. Like they were literally going to win. We had what 6 seconds left on the clock, and then all of a sudden the Chiefs come in and fucking take that shit. I was like, what? I was like, who? What? You should have seen me. The dogs were like, what is happening? They like, I was literally like, I turned into one of those frat bros. I was like jumping and yelling at the TV. I was like, I don't know who I was. The black hair has changed me, guys. I'm a new person. I was even texting Jeff, my friend Jeff Epstein. We were texting about something else, and I was texting him, and I was like, "Oh my god, this game!" And he's like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Football, sports, ew." And I was just like, "Jeff, I don't know who I've become, but I've been so invested in football today." And he's just like, "I'm like, this is a new meme," and he's just like, "I can't." He's like, "I'm not ready for this new you." And I was like, "You know what? Neither am I, but here we are. Let's get used to it." Everybody thinks it's rigged. I mean, maybe it's rigged. I don't know. Probably. Everybody always says the Super Bowl is rigged and it's to, help whatever local economy or I don't know. Probably. But I was investing. I was mad. I was still mad. I was mad that they rigged it. I blamed Taylor Swift. It was a great game though. Taylor Swift was there and, she was just as shocked as if she had won the fucking Super Bowl herself. And then she realized, oh, she wasn't actually nominated. And so she ran down and gave her man a big mac on the lips. So, yeah. Good for her. But her face, she looked like she won a fucking Oscar. She was like, oh my God. Oh my God. No. And then they're like, baby, you weren't even nominated. You're not even in this category. And she's like, oh, okay, where's my man? And then she went to go mac on him. Oof. But yeah. I guess this win makes Travis Kelce like a 3-time Super Bowl champ. So good for him. Good for him. Good for her. We saw Beyonce. She's releasing some new music. Good for Beyonce. I saw Femtero predicted that. Shout out to Femtero. So Beyonce's got some new music coming down. I actually liked Usher's Super Bowl performance. I thought it was better than Rihanna's. Rihanna's was probably one of the worst Super Bowl shows we've seen. Okay. I know a lot of people were not fans of the Usher Super Bowl. I was like, oh, this isn't that bad. I mean, listen, when we're coming off of what Rihanna gave us last year, we could only go up from here, And so Usher came in, he's doing Usher. He was doing his little dance moves, and he was taking his shirt off, flashing his nipples like he's Janet Jackson. He was doing it. We had Alicia Keys and she was like, my boo. And he's like, there's always that one person that will always have your heart. You never see it coming, but you had it from the start. Ooh, baby. Oh. And she's like, you will always be my. I don't know about y'all, but I know about us. And it's the only way we know how to rock. I don't know about y'all, but you know about us. And it's the only way we know how to rock. Do you remember, girl? I was the one who gave you your first kiss. Cause I remember, girl, I was the one who said, put your lips like this. Even before all the fame and people screaming your name. Girl, I was there. And you were my baby. And then Lil Jon comes out. He's like, yeah. And then we see Luda, that bitch ridiculous, crowd so conspicuous. Wow, blah, 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 over the crowd. Bend over to your knees, touch your toes. Wiggle off their toes. Bend over to the front, touch your toes. So yeah, it was bringing back the nostalgic vibes. I enjoyed it. That was my ringtone. Yeah, remember ring back tones? Oof. That is a throwback. Not only did we have ringtones, we had ring-back tones so that well, if you had Verizon, so when people would call you, they would hear, "Yeah, yeah, 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 yeah," as they were waiting for you to pick up the phone instead of the ring, ring, ring. I thought Usher was great. I thought he killed it. I loved his little nip slip. I was here for it. Loved that we brought out Alicia Keys. We did some My Boo. A lot of people were expecting like Justin Timberlake to come out, or not Justin Timberlake, Justin Bieber to come out. I was like, listen, I could do without the Biebs and just give me the old school Usher, Usher. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm here for it. So give me more little Usher, little John, some Luda. We had Kim Kardashian that was there as well. She was spotted at the Wynn in Vegas with Odell Beckham Jr., who she's rumored to be dating. Listen, Kim is killing it with like Skims. Whoo! Skims had Usher. Skims has been doing the ads and they've been getting all the people. They had Usher, an Usher Skims promo. Like Skims is coming for the top spot. Nobody even remembers Spanx. No, what was Spanx? Nobody cares about Spanx. Spanx could never get Usher. Okay. What you know about Usher, Zach? What do I know about Usher? Usher, Usher, Usher. I know he's got a big dick. And he's got that BDE. That's what I'm bringing to the bourbon room this weekend, this Wednesday. I'm gonna bring that BDE for the VDAY Valentine's Day. Hey, will you get my final rose? So yeah. Whew. That Super Bowl had me feeling it. All the things, right? The the roller skates were definitely a choice. I was, I don't know how I was feeling about like it was a choice, you know. Listen, I think one of the best Super Bowl shows was Lady Gaga. She definitely when she was in the sky and she's like shine bright like a diamond, she was all the way up in the sky. I was like, wow, she definitely went above and beyond. Rihanna's is probably one of the worst. Maroon 5's was pretty bad too. Who thought Maroon 5 would be a great choice for the Super Bowl? So, well, here we are. Okay. Shall we dive into the Marcus Jordan of it all and the Larsa Pippen, and then we can chat about a little bit about OC and some Atlanta casting news that we'll get into. But listen, guys, January is come and gone, but it's not too late to start your New Year's resolutions. And no, I'm not talking about getting tangled in an elliptical or eating the world's most depressing salad. We're not here for that. It's a new year and we're ready to throw the soggy salads out the window. Okay. But here's a New Year's resolution that will stick: smelling better naked. Just picture me naked and then imagine how I smell because it's delicious. Thanks to our sponsor, Lumi. You can smell good with or without clothes on all year long. Okay. Lumi is a game-changing whole body deodorant designed by an OBGYN to work not only on your pits, but also on your feet, on your privates, and everywhere else you got odor. No matter where you use it, Lumi is clinically proven to block odor all day long, all thanks to its one-of-a-kind pH-optimized formula. And they've got over 275,000 five-star reviews to show for it, okay? I got my Lumi whole body deodorant. It smells delicious, so therefore I smell delicious, and now I'm even more of a yummy snack at the gym, smelling fresh as a daisy. I'm like, look at that. I can pump and I can smell good, you know? We look cute, we smell cute, we get it. So make the switch to Lumi, and this year will be all about head-to-toe confidence. No salads required. Special offer, new customers get $5 off Lumi starter pack with our exclusive code and link. Use code NOFILTER at lumideodorant.com. That's LUMEDEODORANT, lumideodorant.com, and use code NOFILTER. Cash in that $5 off, guys. Let me know how you're liking it. Let me know what scents are your faves, and let's stay confident in this 2024. Let's get it, Lumi. Whew. Okay, let's talk about Larsa Pippen and Marcus Jordan, okay? Because they are dunzos. So people noticed that in the midst of all of this Super Bowl madness, Larsa went and deleted all of her photos with Marcus, which is a big sign that makes it Insta-Official, right? She removed him from the grid completely. She unfollowed him. I guess he wasn't a traitor on Peacock, but maybe he was a traitor in real life. Okay. Because not only did she remove him, but then she unfollowed him, making it a double whammy. Okay. And then she posted on her Instagram story a poll about whether or not you should unfollow your ex, which I don't know. What do you think? That's a good question. That's the poll of the day. Should you unfollow your ex if you guys are no longer together? Numero uno. And should you remove them from your feed? Or do you keep them? Like I have friends. I have one friend where when, we were first getting to know each other, I stalked his entire Instagram feed. I like went all the way back and I was like, you have like 3 of your exes still on your feed. Like this is a little weird. I'm like, don't you want to like remove them from your feed? Like, isn't that the normal thing to do? Or do you just leave them on your feed? Do you unfollow them and do you leave them on the feed? You know? That's the poll of the day. So she posted that poll. Everyone said, unfollow, unfollow, unfollow. And then she continued to post on her Instagram story. She posted a reel with Morgan Freeman that was basically like, follow your instincts, listen up, listen to what your gut is saying because listen to what your gut is saying because your gut is always right. I'm looking at her feed right now. There are no photos with Marcus on her feed. She has officially scrubbed him from her life. She removed him yesterday. There are no photos of Marcus on her feed. So whoever is lying in the live chat about that, you're telling stories. Oh, Joe Mendoza's in the house. Great. We know things are about to get naughty, naughty. Now that Joe's here. Artist Fleetwood. Damn, girl. Thank you. Hello, Zach. Bad weather. Heard today the panhandle of Florida. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you're staying safe too, artist. Thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate you, my love. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Oh, Martha says delete and unfollow and create an account and check in every so often. Delete them, unfollow them, and create another account. Oh, the Finsta. Okay, who here? Raise your hand if you've ever been victimized by Regina George and if you have a Finsta account. Raise your hand if you have a Finsta account. Oh my God, it's still up. What's still up? Nothing's still up. She deleted all her photos. But she has the Morgan Freeman, and then she has her should you unfollow your ex on Instagram, and 68% of people voted yes, you should unfollow. 32% of people, wow. And then she posted again today, this morning, and she said, or it's a quote that she reposted, and it's like a lady, and she looks sad, but she's got a fresh little red manicure, and she's got a little coffee there, and it says, the man you choose to be your partner affects everything in your life. Your mental health, your peace of mind, your love inside you, your happiness, how you get through tragedies, your successes, how your children will be raised, and much more. Choose wisely. Ooh. Okay, there seems to be some questions about what's a Finsta and why have a Finsta if you've got nothing to hide. Listen, you have a Finsta so that you can keep up on them without actually keeping up on them. It's a fake Instagram account that you use so that you can troll on people and watch their stories and continue to follow them. It gets a little messy, and this is how Tom Sandoval ended up unfollowing Summer Moon, because it gets messy when they block you. And then if they block you, then they block all your accounts, and then you can't Finsta them. Because if the account is tied to your phone number, they basically block your phone number. No, don't keep track of low budget bitches. No, I agree. I had a Finsta. I mean, I guess it's technically still active. Or it wasn't even so much like intended to be a Finsta. It was like a account for a business that I was building that never ended up going, and I never ended up using, but I wanted to hold the handle. So yeah. I don't know. I don't fuck with you, you little stupid ass bitch. I'm fucking with you. You little dumb ass bitch. I'm fucking with you. Zach, do you unfollow your friends' exes? Oh, that's a good question because after Larsa posted all of this, then Marcus Jordan's like, oh, I guess we're broken up. So then he decided to unfollow Larsa. And then he was posting about watching the Super Bowl with his dad, who we know is not a fan of Larsa. The dad was not encouraging of Marcus dating Larsa. So we know daddy's very happy that Marcus is home and not with Larsa. But what was I about to say? Oh, unfollowing people. Yes. So that's the question of the night because now it's come to our attention that even though they seem to be broken up and Marcus has unfollowed Larsa and Larsa has unfollowed Marcus, Lisa Hochstein is the only one of the Real Houses of Miami that's still following Marcus. It's like, ooh, Lisa, Larsa's not going to be happy about that. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Zack knows how that feels when a friend's ex unfollows him. I do, Mallory. Thank you. That is salt in the wound, Mallory. Mallory knows I have a friend who's a great friend, who went through a breakup recently, and I was friends with him, and I was pretty like friendly with his ex. Obviously, I was closer with my friend than I was his ex, but like when they were together, like we hung out, we had, moments where we bonded, we would get drunk together. Like, I don't want to give away too many details because then you guys will figure out who it is, but like then recently he unfollowed me and I was like, that's so rude because you're still following everybody else in the friend group except for me. And I was Mallory brought up a very sensitive spot. I was so salty about this because I was like, everybody else remains followed. I'm the only one that got the unfollow. So then I was chaotic, right? And then I was like, you know what? Now I'm going to fuck my friend and post about it on Instagram. That way you have a real reason to not want to follow me, even though you're not following me. So you're probably not going to see it anyway. I was just like, it was a very sensitive subject. But that was very unfair that I was the only one that got unfollowed, and I'm still salty about it. Firing me up on a Monday. But do we think that Lisa Hochstein should unfollow Marcus? What if, like, I don't know. I'm sorry, Zach. I knew it was a sore subject, but relevant. Yeah. Thank you, Mallory. Got me all fired up. I'm sweating. I'd be hanging out with him if he was my dad, but I understand. Yeah. Whew. Find it interesting that the timing of the breakup, it coincides with Michael Jordan's storyline episode on Miami next week. Oh, that's interesting. Well, now Andy Cohen's saying, ooh, this is going to be interesting because Andy Cohen is hosting the Traders reunion that they're going to be taping soon. I thought they'd already taped it, but I guess not. But they're going to be taping, from what I saw on, I think, Twitter this morning, they're going to be taping the Traders reunion soon. And so the interesting thing now is Marcus and Larsa are both on the Traders together. So they're likely going to have to see each other. And I'm sure we're going to get some tea because, Andy's going to be like, listen, what's the tea? Mm-hmm. 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 Back, man's rejection is God's protection. Well, you know what? I get that. Man's rejection is God's protection. Thank you, Mimir, for that Instagram quote, but still, it still hurts, The picture of Marcus, Andy, and Larsa is still up. The reunion pics. Oh, so they did tape the reunion. They taped the reunion or they did not tape the reunion? There's no reunion picture on Larsa's feed. I don't know what you're looking at. Because I do not see anything of Marcus on Larsa's feed. And then if I go to Marcus Jordan, I don't see anything. I mean, aside from him promoting the Traders, I don't see anything with them together. So I'm very confused as to where people are seeing this reunion photo of the three of them together on Larsa's feed. It seems like they are officially dunzos. Cast reunited in New York. I don't think they've filmed the official reunion yet. They did some sort of reunion in New York recently, a couple days ago. But that'll be interesting to see. Oh, from the Miami okay, well, come on. That's a little. Okay, she's obviously. The main photo is okay. This is what we're talking about. Oh, he's still on her feed. The main photo is her reunion look. So if you slide through, yes, there is a photo of Marcus and Andy and Larsa, but that's not the main one, and it's mainly to show off her reunion look. So obviously, she's not going to take that down. She just posted it. Guys, you make it sound so damn scandalous and making it be all crazy. Like, oh, she still has him. Not really. That doesn't count. If it's in a slide, then that doesn't count. What do you think happened, Zack Pack, between Larsa and Mike's kid? Marcus. His name is Marcus. What do I think happened? I don't know. He was probably being he was doing some thirsty things with the girls in the DMs. That's usually what happens with these guys. And that's why she's like, trust your gut and know better. And that's why she's posting all these cryptic messages about the man who you keep around in your life is the man that you have to always watch out for because he's going to be the one that's going to raise your kids and blah, blah, blah. Gene Wellsome, welcome to the Zack Pack. Woo woo. Gene became a member of the Zack Pack on YouTube. Shout out. Honest question. Do we actually give an F with Larsa and Marcus's faux relationship? I didn't think the relationship was faux. I thought it was a real relationship. I thought that they were genuinely interested in each other. But I mean, I don't know if we expected it to last. He is a handsome man, though. He is one handsome man. Someone said he was on Raya the whole relationship. Ryan Bailey posted it. Ooh, let me see if it's on Ryan Bailey's Instagram. Because if it is, we got to get into the tea. Oh, he just had on Jackie. Oh no, he had Jackie on in September. Let's see if he posted anything. Coach Kelsey's posting about Camelot has fallen. Larsa deleted all photos from Marcus from her grid. Yup. Beyonce has a new album. Marcus hanging out with his dad. Oh, here we go. Someone DM'd Ryan Bailey. He's been on Raya this whole time. They've been together, by the way. 1000%. I would take a screenshot, but you're not allowed to screenshot on Raya or you will get kicked off. That is true. How did he think he would get away with it? Or was it one of those things where maybe he was just always on? Oh, we got 70,000 followers on Instagram. Yay, holla. A dollar makes me holla. Ooh, look at that. We got a gifted the memberships from Desert Mom. Desert Mom gifted 5 memberships for the Zack Pack. Woo woo. Is it possible he didn't just delete his Raya? That's what I'm thinking, Kat, that he probably just kept his Raya and just didn't delete it. I don't think he was like actively using Raya. Right? Like maybe he just kept the app or like never deleted it. And maybe she didn't like that. And maybe she was like, oh, this looks shady. This looks like you're still all up on Raya. And he's like, no, I'm not. And he's like, mate. And she's like, I don't believe you. You're a liar. Maybe. Yes, definitely shout out to Desert Mom. Make it rain. Hey. Has Marcus been on Grinder? Oh, God, no. But I would. Oof, wants to slide into my DMs. Marcus is a handsome man. We love this Marcus. No idea what Raya is. Raya is a dating app for like people in the industry, right? Actors, famous people, creatives, they're all on Raya. So it's more of like an elite, like you have to apply and you have to be approved in order to be part of Raya. So it's more of like an exclusive. Like it's not like, it's not like Tinder where you can just sign up and anybody can get it. All right, well, that's Marcus and Larsa. If you're watching this on YouTube, drop a comment below and let me know what your theory is as to why you think this didn't last. I don't think that it was a fake relationship. I don't. I think that it was a real relationship that was probably always destined to bomb, destined to fail, unfortunately. Okay. Now we have Sutton Stracke, who was spotted filming Real Housewives of Orange County with Gina. Gina K. Gina K's back. And then we also have Katie Janella. Katie's the new girl. So it's Katie and then Heather Tuck. Heather Tuck is, I believe, she's an attorney. No, she's a real estate agent. But those are the 2 newbies that are supposed to be joining OC this season. Katie Janella was spotted filming with Sutton and Gina. Katie also knows Cynthia Bailey, so I'm assuming we're likely going to get a cameo with Cynthia Bailey this season as well. But it's interesting. So Katie seems to be friends with Sutton, so she probably introduced Sutton to Gina. Probably, I mean, I love a good crossover, so that'll be interesting to see play out. Sutton's really doing the damn thing. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. To the front, to the right, to the Batgirl issue not? I know he thinks you're fun and stuff, but does he know how to wind you up? Patrick Summers claimed he was on Raya. Good for him. I know he's on Grinder. Why are we even still talking about it? What happened? Nobody cares. I'm not even gonna ask that question. We're moving on. Okay, Real Houses of Salt Lake City. They've got a couple of newbies in the mix as well. They're kicking things off strong. There are 2 newbie housewives that are likely to be joining. Again, anytime there's a newbie in the mix, you never know whether they're going to be a full-time housewife or whether they're going to be a friend of. So it usually is a TBD until the season continues to play out. But 2 newbies for OC, 2 newbies for Salt Lake City. Atlanta is still very slowly coming together. So Portia posted something on her Instagram about how, sometimes there's power in just saying no without having to explain yourself, which some people thought like, oh, maybe that's her saying no to coming back to Housewives. Like maybe she's moved on from that, which I would get, right? Like she's in a different place in her life. She's married. She's got a wealthy man that takes care of her. That like she has no need for the show anymore. Aside from maybe wanting the fame, but I feel like once she joins the show again, it's not just about the fame. Like her relationship's going to be put on display each and every day, every day, every day. So I don't know if she would want to exploit her relationship in that way. As of now, from what I've heard, Portia and Kenya, who were the 2 that were announced last week, they have not signed on for the new season. They have not signed a contract for the new season. Everything seems to be really, really slow and kind of they're taking their time with this. But Phaedra, I know, revealed to GQ over the weekend that there have been talks about her returning to Atlanta, but right now everything is still kind of up in the air and TBD. It looks like she was a bit of a flop on Married to Medicine. I'm not watching Married to Medicine. I never really got into it. I know people love Married to Medicine, but I never really watched it. I just know that they added Phaedra in, not as a full-time cast member, but I believe as like a friend of. They added her into Married to Medicine, and it just, you know, didn't it didn't hit the way that they were hoping to. But then they also had Phaedra try to do Real Housewives of Dubai, which is also weird. I think Ion posted that like Real Housewives of Dubai was supposed to be returning this June, which I don't know if that's a real thing because then Caroline came out and she's like, it's not June, but you'll see us soon. She's like, Ion was drunk when she posted that. So who knows when we're getting Dubai. And then Jersey, I heard, isn't going to be returning until May, which I get why they're delaying the premieres because they don't have a lot of new programming that they have to release, right? Now that Beverly Hills is ending, Salt Lake City just wrapped, Miami's coming to an end soon. Vanderpump started, but I don't know how much longer. Like, I don't think Vanderpump's going to be a very long season. It will likely be done come April. We have The Valley that's coming in March. So we'll see. We shall see. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, yay. We just booked an exciting guest. Ah. And it's going to be in studio at Spotify. I can't wait. But yeah, let me know. Let me know. Oh, she's full-time on Married to Medicine. Yeah, I think we can take Phaedra. Well, actually, no. I disagree. I don't want Phaedra on Married to Medicine, and I don't want Phaedra on Real Houses of Atlanta because I think Phaedra is most she's at her best when she's in these types of roles where she can kind of like show her personality, but we don't really have to show her life. The Traders killed it. Ultimate Girls Trip killed it. Sad we're not going to get Morocco. I know Vicky Gunvalson was just on Brandon Glanville's podcast, and she basically said that they've talked to one of like the executives at NBC, and the executive said that the Ex-Wives Club at Dorinda Medley's at the Bluestone Manor, that was the best season of Ultimate Girls Trip, and that Morocco was really good too, and that they're likely not going to end up airing it. So I think we can officially scrap our hopes and dreams, hoping that Morocco's Ultimate Girls Trip will air because it doesn't look like it will. Michelle asked if I'm going to watch The Valley. I'm excited for The Valley. We don't really know what to expect. People were like so mad about the promo that they released. It wasn't a trailer and it wasn't really a teaser. It was a promo to promote The Valley, showing who the cast is. That was really what that was, is the premiere date and the cast announcement, the official cast announcement. I wasn't mad at it because to me it reminded me of, remember when they used to do like Summer by Bravo and they would have all the Bravo stars and they would like throw the beach ball and they would be like, or in an arena, and it was just like really campy. That's what I thought they were doing. Everybody kept saying, bring back Summer by Bravo, bring back those fun campy commercials. And then Bravo gives us a fun campy commercial that's not toxic heavy content because everybody's like, oh my God, the content is so toxic. Ew. And it's like, oh, fuck off. Like, unclench your butthole and just enjoy good reality television. Okay. Um, but no, everyone was like so up in arms about the valley. And the promo looks dumb and it looks so boring. And I'm like, guys, it actually was cute. I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to the valley. So we'll see. I think the valley is going to be fun. I think it will have listen, we have Dodie and we have Jax. You know it's going to be an explosive show with Dodie and Jax. Like, there's no way it's going to be a boring show with Dodie and Jax, the most chaotic reality stars on Bravo. Okay. We got this. We're here for it. I'm ready for it. Bring on the valley. Bring on the valley. But yeah, I have Vanderpump Robs that's going to be on the podcast this week. Last week we had Kempire on, which was really exciting. Like I said, I'm going to be on Donna Bowling's Daily Dose of Donna this morning, Monday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So if you can catch that live, definitely join in. We have my live show at the Bourbon Room this Wednesday. You can come to the Bourbon Room in Hollywood. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great night out. If you're not able to attend in LA, if you can't make it out to the Bourbon Room in person, you can get a live stream pass and watch and stream the show from the comfort of your couch. Just go to nofilterlive.com, get your live stream passes, and get ready, guys. Like I said, I have Vanderpump Robs that's going to be on the podcast. Just did a collab with Kempire. Lots of fun guests that we have in the works coming on up. Oh, yes, I am going to be on Jeff Lewis. I believe I'm going to be on the 28th, February 28th, which Jeff, he confirmed that, yes, I have been booked for Jeff Lewis Live. Everybody was like DMing me over the weekend. They're like, oh my God, that's so exciting. Congrats. So yes, I will be on Jeff Lewis Live later this month. I'm excited. I get to go into Sirius XM, tape it live, which will be a good time. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, booked and busy, honey. Booked and busy. Okay. I'll see you this Wednesday at the Bourbon Room in Hollywood, February 14th. Come spend Valentine's Day with us. It's going to be a good time. Get your tickets at nofilterlive.com. Get ready, Freddie. I will talk to you later. Why am I saying all the dad things? Like all the cheesy, oh my God, I'm going to start dropping cheesy dad jokes. Not cute. We're not in that area. I want to embrace my daddy era, not my dad era. We're not in a dad era just yet. I don't know, maybe we're getting there. I've already got the white hairs. Look at that. Distinguished. Look at how much white hair I have on this side. Cray, cray. All right, guys. Love you, mean it. Talk to you later. Bye.